Hey everybody, welcome back. Trailer reaction time, and today I've got a trailer I'm mildly excited for, not as much as some of y'all. Like my new shirt, by the way. Love that this shirt is moisture wicking. Sadly, it's not salsa wicking. I found out at dinner today. But today we're here to watch trailer number 1 for Gladiator II. And I'm pretty sure some people like Mikey P and some other people have requested this, but obviously I was going to get to it too. So if you want to see this trailer without my shirt showing off, salsa dipping, dropping face in the way, at least the cheese didn't hit it, there's a link in the description below or something's popping up right about now. You can click on that, check it out, come on back, watch me watch this, and we'll geek out of it together if it's geek out worthy. I haven't heard a lot. I feel like I've heard it's divisive. What? Anyways, a little pretext, little context. That's the word I'm looking for. Also, I had some big margaritas and some tequilas. I'm in a good headspace. First Gladiator, it's okay. I'm not a big sword and sandals kind of fan. If I am, I'm going to be more the Harryhausen sense where you've got monsters and stuff, not the real historical drama aspect. I greatly respect that movie for what it is. I think it's excellent for what it is. I think it's maybe one of the last truly, completely great Ridley Scott films. He still makes very good movies, but for me and my taste, it's not what he used to be. And I mean, that happens to everybody, you know? Who knows? Maybe this one changes my mind. So I am excited to see this, but I'm not super excited for it. But we're going to watch it. We're going to see what we think. Let me adjust my glasses for glare. Now let's do it. Let's watch.
I remember that day. I never forgot it. That a slave could take revenge against an emperor.
Where were you born?
I don't know. I never knew a mother nor a father.
You will be my instrument.
Who are you?
Did you hear that crowd? The greatest temple Rome ever built. The Colosseum. Because this is what they believe in. Power. Tell me the case is. There are victories yet still to come.
Rome has so many subjects, she must feed them.
They can eat more. The arena turns slaves into gladiators, the gladiators into free men. You have something. I knew it from the start.
Did you know?
Rage. And rage is your gift. Charges break for the wall. Whose head could I give you that would satisfy this fury?
The entire Roman armies.
Too much.
The general will do.
Rome must fall. I need only give it a push.
We'll make it out alive. Alright.
Hands on the mausoleum floor. Blood stains the Colosseum doors.
This ring belonged to Maximus. Now I give it to you. What is the trade of form? People are not free.
I was honest. Now I will control an empire. I will not waste another generation of young men for their vanities. Strike them up!
They didn't just like show the end right there at the end, right? Because it sure looks like they did. Honestly, I gotta say, I'm way more hyped for that than I thought I was gonna be. That looks fantastic. I mean, that looks like Ridley at top of his form. You know, like Napoleon Bonaparte was a really, really strong movie, but not what I expected because it didn't focus on the war. This looks like it's gonna focus on what I would expect from the trailers. Also, is it going to do that thing where Pedro Pascal is at first a villain, but they kind of show us his side, and he's not as bad as we think, so you have two characters to root for, and you're not really whose side you're supposed to. I don't follow history. I know obviously it's based on history. I've always been more of a futurist. I'm always looking to what's next. I have a general understanding of history, but I don't remember the specific details, so I don't know that story. But some of those Colosseum battles look amazing, especially when they flood the Colosseum. Now, if you've watched my channel for a long time, you know I love seeing like large bodies of water where they shouldn't be. It really creeps me out and messes with me. So something like that is going to be a beautiful thing to see, but also a really unnerving thing for me to watch and experience. The cast mostly looks great. I don't know anything about our lead guy. He looks a little generic, but maybe he'll win me over in the movie because it does look good. Denzel looks fantastic, and I know Denzel's like Shakespearean chops are really going to kick in here and give us something fantastic as well. Pedro Pascal, of course, can do no wrong for me. I've loved him in everything I've seen him in. And yeah, looks pretty damn good. So I guess I am excited for that. I'd probably try to take my pops to see that in IMAX because he loves Gladiator. That's one of his favorite movies. Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, it looks a lot better than I thought, but how do you feel? Are you excited for it? Are you on the fence about it? I heard people complaining about Denzel's laugh. Like, what a ridiculous thing to complain about. Especially from a trailer without any context. I mean, go find other hobbies. Like, geez, man. You don't like movies, all right? Whatever. I do. I gotta remind myself, it doesn't matter what anybody else thinks. I get to have the experiences I get to have, and as long as I'm enjoying them, that's all that matters. Anyways. How do y'all feel? Comment below. Can't wait to hear what you have to say. I just realized I got a bunch of trailers to do, so I need to shut up and get to them. Click the thumbs up button. Give me the good old thumb of encouragement, as I do love to be encouraged. And remember that we will get through this. We will get through this together. Even, I just put a little smile on the face, little chemicals going in the brain. It's a little mantra thing for those that are into it. Maybe it helps keep you from dripping salsa on your brand new shirt you love. Say it with me. We'll get through this. We will get through this together. It helps that I have a loving wife that she knows how to fix this. It's not a huge stain. It doesn't show up that bad, but I'm like, really? And it's only because I was like caring about it. If I didn't care about dropping on my shirt, I never would have dropped on my shirt. But I was being so careful not to. That's why it happened. What else do I say here? Go check out my music. Look up Eric Butts anywhere you listen. I'd really appreciate it. You can also go to TheEricButts.com for all that funky butts fun you're looking for. And there's more with the links in the description below. So click that see more button to see more butts. And I made such a big deal about the shirt. We should get a nice full view of that. I mean, that cat's adorable, man. So is this cat. Not when I do that. All right, on that note, I'm going to get on out of here so I can go watch some more stuff and drink a little more delicious adult beverage. Not sure what that hand gesture is. It's not drinking, it's not sexual, it's just flailing weird. I'll see you all later.